If you're like me and have a little addiction to cheese and cream and butter, sometimes it's good to give your body a break and have a really nice, wholesome, healthy dish. This is a dish that I discovered when I first went to LA. And in LA, they have poke bars, and a poke bowl is a raw fish salad. It's traditionally from Hawaii, and what I love about it is you can change up the flavors, change up the fish, change up the vegetables and the sauces. Now, my sauce is not going to be a mayonnaise, and I've had it many times with mayonnaise. This time, the base of the sauce is going to be a combination of avocado, and I'm going to blitz this in a small food processor, just like this one, along with some matcha powder. Now, this is a powder I've discovered. If you're a lover of green tea, you are going to adore this powder. It has a concentrated green tea flavour, and it's full of antioxidants. Now, you don't need too much of it because it is quite concentrated, so I'm going to add half a teaspoon, and look at this bright, vibrant colour. How cool is that? So that can go in. It's also going to make this sauce really glossy. In with some soy sauce for some saltiness, and a little bit of sesame oil, a small amount, and this is the only oil that's going into this dish. And for some acidity, lime juice, a good hit of lime juice for this. So squeeze that in. This one's super juicy. I might need half and just a small amount from this other half. And just for some chili, I'm going to use some chili sauce, and I'll start with a little bit, have a taste. I might need a little bit more later on. And then a hint of water just to help everything bind together. This is going to become really creamy, so you don't need the mayonnaise here. This is going to be the replacement. So let's blitz this until it's really smooth. Okay, this sauce is ready to go, silky smooth. That's what we're looking for. Now, to assemble this poke bowl, I'll get a vibrant, bright plate just like this one, and you can either use some warm rice, brown rice, white rice, or some quinoa. Quinoa is great because it's got that really nice nutty flavour and it's much lighter. In actual fact, quinoa is a seed, and I'm just going to form the first layer, forming a little nest also. Perfect. And I'm going to start preparing my fish. Now, I'm choosing tuna. Look at this wonderful piece of tuna that I got from my fishmonger. It is so soft and tender. I'm going to just cut it first into medallions with a really sharp knife. So cut it into 3 pieces. It's like cutting through butter, it's so soft. And then I'm going to dice it. Now, in LA, in these poke bars, you can get a mixture of fish. You can get salmon that's been mixed in chili sauces, sesame sauces, avocado sauces, and you can actually build your own. It's such a fantastic idea, and it's a healthy alternative too. So nice, perfect cubes. And you can take it even further now by adding some different flavours to this. You can add a little bit of sesame oil like I'm doing here, just a small amount. And just a small amount of salt too, just to bring out the tuna flavour there. And then give that a mix. It also makes it quite shiny, so it's appealing to the eye. Great. And now for the veggies, a little bit of cucumber. Again, I'm just going to cut it into the same size as the fish. So we'll just dice it, seeds and all, skin and all. And this can go first on to our quinoa nest. Some spring onions, just going to finely slice them, and I'll add them. And now I'm going to place our matcha sauce on top, a few dollops in and around, so you can mix all of this together. And now for our tuna, we're going to pile that on top, and you can start to see how amazing this dish is with those vibrant colours. And some edamame on top. You can change this to peas if you like. Sprinkle them. And I love the addition of ginger that's been pickled just like this. Again, you can get it from all your supermarkets. And I'm going to finely slice this. You can use raw ginger, but if you're going to use raw ginger, mince it or finely slice it just like this so it doesn't overpower the whole dish. And we'll just sprinkle that over the top. And the last thing, just to top off this magnificent looking dish, some sesame seeds. And I've got some black sesame seeds, so I'll sprinkle that on top. It's not only because they look fantastic, but I love the nuttiness of them. See, I can be very healthy and I'm not sacrificing on flavour. There's so much flavour going on here. It looks like a big bowl, but this is a big bowl of goodness. It's very healthy for you and it is very yummy.